Good morning all of you once again to our online classes, and today we are having the third stanza of the poem, that is An Elementary School Classroom in Slum by Stephen Spender, and one by one we will understand that what is the meaning of the poem. Surely Shakespeare is wicked, the match a bad example with ships and sun, and love tempted them to steal. So in those lines which we can understand that Shakespeare is wicked, and Shakespeare, the image of Shakespeare is evil, and image is sort of a evil, and it shows that the map a bad example for these poor children, and that map is a bad example. It will pose a bad example for these poor children with ships and sun. So the phrase which we are using over here is that ships and sun. It shows that it is symbolizing love, happiness, but for these children they are deprived of all sort of happiness and joy in their life, and tempted them to steal. So sometimes it happens when these poor children will get attracted towards beautiful things. They will once they will try to like in those things which are negative to them, and they will be corrupt. They will be corrupt because of their bad condition, and in that environment that is negative. So it is showing that it is a negative impact on those poor children. So for lives that slyly turn in their cramped holes from fog to endless night. So for these poor children, their condition will be poor, and because of all these things which are not associated in that childhood. So for these poor children, their lives will be turned out. They will be turn out in secret manner. In a secret manner, will turn out in secret manner in their crammed holes. Now, crammed means is a word which means that restriction, the small places. So these poor places, those poor places are crammed holes, are known as crammed holes, means small places. And for these poor children, from fog to endless night, means their life is dark. Their life is dark, and it is going to end, never ending, and that never ending word is endless night. Means they will never be there, they will be understanding that what is the meaning of this endless night. And endless night means that the night that can never end. On their slag heap, these children wear skin peeled through by bones and spectacles of steel with mended glass like bottle bits on stones. So here in this stanza, the poet is explaining the pathetic condition of these poor children. Said that, which shows that the word slag heap. So the slag heap means anything that can be because of waste material, that is made of waste material, and heap means collection of different things. So that is called slag heap. The meaning is that they are in a poor condition. So these children wear skin peeled through by bones and spectacles of steel with mended glass like bottle bits on stone. So for these poor children, they are malnutrition, and because of undernutrition, and because of they are weak, they are looking weak, and because of that, their skin is looking out of their bones. So the skin is peeping out. Peeping out means looking out of their bones, means they are looking weak in that stanza, and their spectacles of steals with mended. Steals with mended, it means repaired, repaired because of some reason. And there will be a comparison that like bottle bits on stones, as if it shows that they are not having a clear picture of their life. They are actually poor, and because of that poor condition, they are having this mended glass, means clear picture of their life. So the clear picture of their life is not seen in the stanza. So now all of their time and space and foggy slum. So for these poor children, the whole time is consumed because of fog. That fog is because of that darkness that can be seen in the stanza. So blot their maps with slums as big as doom. So now poet is asking to those poor children that they must blot their map. They must mark their maps in that map. The map should be shown. That map should be shown in the stanza, and it shows that there must be a mark, a negative mark. It will be shown in that map. And for these poor children, what they will do? They will consume. Their lives will be consumed in that slum. At the end, what will happen? That their life will be consumed because of these poor children as doom, as big as doom. So they will consume these poor children. They will consume slum of that area, and it shows as big as doom. The doom is a negative word which shows death. So it is showing over there that it is doom. Doom means death for these poor children. So that death is because of this word that is negative or death. So up to now we have seen the third stanza of the poem, and we are up to the third stanza of the poem. We are going to discuss the fourth stanza of the poem. Till then, goodbye.